Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cheetah back with another video, and welcome to Jeopardy! I did say I was taking it away on the retro games. And now yesterday was Family Feud, today we got Jeopardy. We're going to be testing my knowledge of stuff. I don't know what this thing entails in this game. And we're going to have fun with it. We're just going to we're going to play a couple games, see what we can get. And then that will be that. So let's do it. Let's see what we got. I don't know how this works, so we're gonna find out, I guess. This is not the Jeopardy music I know and love. Wait. Yep, that's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I know how Jeopardy works. Okay, so the categories are their first top 40 pop hit, Potent Potables, World War I. We're gonna pick this one. Their first top 40. Baby One More Time. That has to be Britney Spears, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, that was easy. Potent Potables. Middleton near Cork became the first center of production for this whiskey. Irish whiskey. Oh, another guess. Okay, we're doing pretty good. World War I. Let's keep it going. This liner was carrying about 5,500 cases of ammunition when sunk by a U-boat. It has to be this. No? Oh. I'm not doing my history teacher proud. Their first top 40 pop hit. Daily Double. We're gonna go max, boys. 400. Our lips are sealed. The Who? The Go-Go's, the B-52s, the Bangles. The Go-Go's? Hey, what a guess. I have no idea who that is. Potent Potables are 400. Alex. Rest in peace. The alcoholic beverage is made from fermented honey. Mead, ale, sherry. I heard mead is disgusting. And I guess that's why. Because it's fermented honey. Britain was drawn into the war when the Low Country was invaded. Weren't they partners with Belgium and shit? Britain. Yeah, they were allies. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Okay, we're gonna go for the harder ones. Pause. This one. 800. Over My Head. The Pretenders, Fleetwood Mac, Olivia Newton-John. My must mean one person. So. Oh, that was stupid. Fleetwood Mac? I don't even know who that is. Or at least I think I don't know who that is. What's going on? Oh, that was the first round? We got second place. Take that, Mr. Bryson. Okay, this should be easy. 4-letter words. Yoga, state of play. 4-letter word? You should let us type it in instead of giving us choices, but... The bugle call played at a military camp is in order to turn out the lights. Under wraps. Taps. Oops. Yoga. I don't do yoga. To be the bearer of bad news. This is the term for a practitioner of yoga. Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra was a catcher for the Yankees back then, so they kind of give you they put a word, they put a play on words. Daily double again. We're gonna stick with 500. I'm not trying to lose. Bears, Bulls, Cubs. Chicago, Illinois. We're gonna keep going down this one. Another daily double. 900. You know it. Come on. Broncos, Nuggets, Rockies, Colorado. You're looking at a sports buff over here. Sports buff. Let me get another daily double. Angels, Chargers, Warriors, California. My goodness, they can't even stop me. Hornets, Hurricanes, Panthers. That's South Carolina. Right? Where's the North Carolina? Oh, it was North Carolina? I tested my luck, didn't I? That's why it was under 1600, because it's two different Carolinas. It follows yoga in the title of an ancient work by Patanjali. It follows Kama in another title. Oh, mantra. What? It's not mantra? I guess it's not mantra. We won. This round. Is the next one Final Jeopardy? Oh, it is. Music. Okay, before I get caught up in the music. Fashion facts. We're gonna go down to like 400 because I don't know a lot about fashion. For decades, this couturier, who is known as the Italian Marchese, has known for his bright abstract prints. Carlo Palazzi, Emilio Pucci, Mario Valentino. Mario Valentino. We all said Mario Valentino, and we were all wrong. And guess who still won? I don't care who it was. Dad, you can't see me, but I'm dabbing. Dad. Didn't win MVPs yesterday, but we won today on the first try. Can we go 2 for 2? Let's find out. Let me stop dabbing. You can't see it because it's cringe. Round 2, baby. We're gonna go 2 for 2. 2 for 2, I tell you. Alright? Alex Trebek is not even gonna know what hit him again. Rest in peace. Will be missed. Pop music, Coke's non-secret ingredients. Geography. I know a little bit around music, so pop music. Is it recent or is it like old? Her 5th album, Janet, reached #1 partly due to the success of the single That's the Way Love Goes. Well, I don't know who Janet Baker and Janet Devlin is, so I know who Janet Jackson is for all the wrong reasons. If you wanna know, I'm not gonna tell you. Coke's non-secret ingredients for 200. Cocaine. The first ingredient listed on the label is this type of water. Carbonated. I mean, of course it's not a secret. Geography. The Amazon discharges about 60 times the volume of water of this Egyptian river, which is longer. The Nile River. Okay. We're gonna go for 600. Pop music, because we're getting a little behind. Her groups from this country have included Inx's and Men at Work. What? Groups from this country have Inx's and Men at Work. I don't know what Inx's and Men are. Oh, is that the name of the band? Australia. Hey! Another guess. Dude, we're gonna get 100%. 800 for Coke's non-secret ingredients. What's called this on a Diet Coke label, is also marketed as NutraSweet. Isn't it aspartame? I know it's on Diet Pepsi, and aspartame is not good for you, I know. We're gonna go with aspartame. That's what's up. Why do I look at the labels? That's my question. Geography 400. Alex. This region, northwestern France, was named for the North people who conquered it in the 1800s. Normandy. Oh yeah, you're looking at a genius over here. Okay, we're gonna go for an 800 one. Geography, no, we're gonna go with pop music. Daily double. Ooh, this could give us first place. This Funky Divas Quartet, Don Robinson, Terry L, Cindy Heron, and Maxie Jones. Well, I'm gonna say the Mary Jane Girls, because they seem like they're all women. That's an L. On Vogue? Man, all that, and then I just poop the bed in the last possible moment. Okay, Vivian. That's the only last time you're gonna beat me. It's just because I didn't know who On Vogue was. The Elements, Common Bonds, the Baseball Hall of Fame. Oh my god, I'm good with baseball. We're gonna do this. Well, hockey's my favorite sport, but baseball. 1982, this brave, most RBIs of all time. Hank Aaron. That's easy. In 1885, he stole a place in the hearts of the voters to get to the hall with his 938 stolen bases. Shit. Joe Morgan, Lou Brock? Okay. I know who two of those are. I didn't know who the other guy was. This might be hard. The original Hall of Famer used a split-handed grip to record the highest lifetime batting average. Oh wait, it could have been Lou Gehrig. I kind of got a little ahead of myself. 1600. Nickname shared by Hall of Fame pitchers Steve Carlton and Robert Grove. Whitey, lefty. Oh, another guess. We are right in second place. The Elements for 400. We're just jumping right in. We're going quick. Because sound travels 2.7 times faster in this gas than in air. Inhaling it makes your voice higher. Good. They didn't have me in the first half, but in the second half, I knew it right away. Imagine trying to inhale a nitrogen. You'd be dead. Neon, argon, and radon are among these gases formerly known as the rare or inert gases. Remember that Drake and Josh episode where he goes to the Nerd Bowl or whatever, and Josh tells him the 6 noble gases? I remember that episode. That's the only reason I know. Let me turn this down a little bit. We're gonna go with Common Bonds, just to give it a chance. Wayne Isaac Fig. Newtons. I don't know who Wayne is, but I know who Isaac Newton and Fig Newton is. Or Fig Newtons. Dude, a clean sweep across the board. That was an easy ass round. Well, kinda. It was an easy round. Literary characters. Oh god. I'm gonna go 1000. I'm not good with literary. You better be recent. This George Eliot title is a weaver. Who? George Eliot? Adam Beatty, Felix Holt, Silas Marner. This sounds like something George Eliot would say. Felix Holt. Silas Marner, and we lost. Should've just bet 0. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. I probably lost anyway. We're gonna go one more time. One more time, because majority, best 2 out of 3. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's go. Easy claps. Going right to the game, and we're back. Here we go, boys. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, grandfathers and mothers and fathers, and all the above. Let's watch Nick, aka Cheesy King, gonna show y'all how it's done. What are these topics? Literary first lines, new abbreviation, science and nature. Oh god. I got ahead of myself. I don't know anything. Okay, you don't know about me without you have read a book by the name of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I got lucky with that one. You may not have noticed the SMG network on your program guide. SMG stands for this New York City locale. Madison Square Garden. Because I don't live in New York, so I don't know. I don't live in New York. This member of the cat family is the fastest four-legged animal. The cheetah. Come on, Z. Give me something challenging. You know what? Science and Nature for 800. Challenging. At one time, this desert tree was used to make fence posts, but now it is used to make aromatic firewood. Penderosa. No. Oh, I was gonna say that. But since I'm stupid, I said let's do this. Okay. She became the FLOTUS on January 2nd, 2009. Oh, the First Lady of the United States. FLOTUS. I like abbreviations. Skype uses a VoIP, which stands for Over Internet Protocol Video. Right? Because it... No? Voice? Oh, VOI? No? Actually, no. We're gonna go abbreviations again. I'm not giving up. In computers, DOS can either stand for Disk Operating System or this type of attack that keeps users from a site. Denial of service? That means keep users from site. Okay, that wasn't a good round. We're in last place. Again. Next round. I'm not proud of that. Get freaking these dudes out. Oh, games, food for thought, classic advertising. Oh, they go from terrible categories to ones right up my alley. We're gonna go with games. You get to build one of these in this vermin kitchen contraptions in the name of the same game. Get to build one of these vermin kitchen contraptions. Oh, mousetrap. You put the cage on them. I think it meant board games. Sadly. Monkey Mania was designed with this 26 of these fruits that monkeys gobbled up. The bananas? Monkey Mania? I'm a little confused. I don't know what Monkey Mania is. Hot Potato is a variation of this game that requires a seat for every player but one. The Hot Potato is a variation of this game that requires a seat for every player but one. I don't know Red Rover. Red light, green light. Red Rover? Was it musical chairs? I don't know. That was weird and funny. I don't think I got exactly what it meant. That's what it does. It plays mind games. In India, this ancient game was used as always. Okay, I think the only one I know on here is cribbage. At least I've heard of it. Pachisi. Oh shit. We're fucked. We need to get back in the game. Irish stew is traditionally made with lamb or this older meat. venison, mutton. Mutton is an older meat. Venison and veal are more common. Native to France's Bellin type is great for eating on the half shell. A mussel. No, an oyster. Well, either way we're screwed. So classic advertisement. 1600. This camera company encourages you to show your true colors. Polaroid. What? Kodak? I don't even know what that is. Who's Kodak? Can I even participate in the final Jeopardy? Wow. I'm sad. Well, you learned something in this one. I'm dumb. And Lucas and Lyra are better than I am. Well, I'm gonna end it right there. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm an idiot. Confirmed. Said that already. But, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please turn on notifications, never miss an upload like this one, and share this channel with your friends. The subscribe is free, it does not cost anything, which is great nowadays because everything costs money. And with that being said, that's all I gotta say. You guys have a great day, you guys have been a great audience. Peace.